Well, Ryan wants to weigh in right now. $143.2 official weight for Ryan Garcia.
What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to the Massive Flex Sports channel. So, yeah, we're talking about Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney. First and foremost, Ryan Garcia missed weight by 3.2 pounds. So, here's my spin of everything. So, before all this went freaking crazy, people were saying that this dude was crazy, this dude's on drugs, dude's alcoholic, this, that, and the third. And I'm not gonna lie, I believed it. First, I thought he was on the drugs, you know? And I thought maybe he's crazy. Then I actually started to believe maybe it was a troll, you know, because towards the later end of his camp, he looked like he was a lot more serious, and he was just kind of playing into the character. Now, I just think bro is completely unhinged. And honestly, I gotta say this: if he doesn't win this fight, I'm almost guaranteeing bro is gonna retire. Especially if he loses in like tremendous fashion, like Devin Haney beats the living hell out of him, which I don't think is gonna happen. I'm just saying. I still think Devin Haney's gonna win, but I think it's gonna be a decision. You know, he's gonna box. They ain't gonna meet him in the middle, like all that chirping they're doing in the press conference. Devin Haney's not gonna meet him in the middle. Ryan Garcia, I don't think is got the juice to be able to outbox Devin Haney, to be honest. And to be honest, on top of all that, the fact that he weighed in 3.2 pounds over, okay, granted, he had to pay 1.5 mil. Maybe he paid it, maybe he didn't, for their little $500,000 bet that they made for overweight. I guess they knew up in his camp that he was going to be overweight. And even his dad, they even said his dad didn't want him to make that bet because, let's be honest, his dad looked like he knew he wasn't going to make weight.
Well, this has been a big story today.
And I did my best, you know, to make this weight. I put myself through hell. Yeah. Suck my dick. At the end of the day, I'm the best fighter here. I ain't ever gonna be played, and I'm gonna knock him out, and everybody's gonna be cheering. What?
How much did you have to give him?
I had to give him 1.5 million, but that's light work for me. Come on, man.
And what were you drinking up there?
I was drinking a nice ass beer. That shit was fire.
What do you say to all the people who didn't think you would make it to this point, who doubted whether or not you'd be able to make this fight?
I guess he paid it, and then the commission on top of that took $600,000 out of his purse. And then on top of that, even if he wins, which I don't think is gonna happen, he's not gonna get the belt. He can't even fight for the belt now. So if Devin loses, it becomes vacant. And I understand he's been carrying the promotion to this, but normally, if something like this happens where you miss weight, especially by that much, and then decline to even try to lose the weight, and then go ahead the day of the weigh-in, the official weigh-in, especially in front of everybody, and then drink a beer, the fight's not happening, bro. The fight's not happening. It's because Ryan Garcia's name, and he's social media star and everything like that, that he gets these chances. Because let's be honest, he's never won a championship. That interim championship belt doesn't count, okay? Never won an actual title, okay? The biggest fight he's had, he lost by KO, okay? And now in your second biggest fight, you know, you don't even want to come in on weight. His last fight before that against Oscar Duarte, by the way, was at 143, which means to tell me that he can't make the 140-pound limit. Either that or you don't want to. All right, you're too crazed up out of your mind to even try to make the limit. Go up to 147, 154, but them some killers up there, so that's probably why he don't want to go up there. All right, so I'm saying it right now. If Ryan Garcia doesn't win this fight, I'm betting on it. I'm betting on it. He will retire. He'll go be a social media star or influencer boxer and go do that, because that's what he really wants to be. He wants to go do the Hollywood stuff with all them people over there. You know, he not real focused on the fight game. Obviously, it's proven. He didn't even want to make weight. 3 pounds over, and then didn't even want to lose the weight. Yeah, you don't care, bro. You don't care. That's one of the most unprofessional, disrespectful things you could do. You have one job, all right? 2 jobs, okay? You got to go win the fight as well. But part of the job is making weight, and you didn't even care enough to do that. Granted, 3 pounds doesn't sound like a lot to a lot of people, but bro, you signed on the dotted line to make a certain weight, and you weren't even a pound or 2 off. You were 3 pounds. It means you did not care to lose that extra 3 pounds. Probably because he's all up on. I'm not even gonna make no speculations, to be honest, because I don't want nobody coming at my neck. All right, so yeah, and then you look during the press conference, bro. Ryan's camp, bro, you can see it in their faces, bro. They're like, bro, this dude is wilding, man. This dude is wilding.
What do you want me to do? I've already done it all. I've already said it all. I've done it all, and now I'm just ready to kick. I'm going there and just this man up. You don't understand. I'm gonna him up. You don't know what I've been training like. You don't know the vision I have. You do. Now, no, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'll break this whole thing right now. That's how I'm firing. I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm strong. Strong. And I'm louder than that whole team. They got like 5 people there. Look how loud. Woo! We couldn't hear you.
And you can see it in their face, in Derek James's face and in his dad's face, man. And then you see it in Oscar's face. And I'm gonna be honest, this has got to be such a bad look for Oscar De La Hoya. Like the fact that you got this dude not caring to make weight, doing all this crazy stuff, saying it's a troll or whatever, when it's really not. It's really not. Like, let's be honest, this shit is not a troll, all right? He's really out here losing his mind.
Something is wrong with this. I'm gonna tell you, no, something wrong with him. Not normal. This is not normal.
That's what happens when you face the Devin the Dream Haney. Yeah, you're gonna go one way or another. Yeah.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah.
It's facts. I am different. That's facts.
It's all clicking in.
So when Mike never mind. Man, you guys.
Bro, you already don't have the stable that you think you have. This is the kind of the professionalism that I guess Oscar De La Hoya promotes, because let's be honest, and again, normal fight. This fight ain't happening. You miss that weight that much. They're canceling it, you know? And the only reason it's happening because you're star power. So it looks bad on Oscar De La Hoya. It looks bad on Ryan. It looks bad on his camp. And it really looks bad on Derek James. All right? Derek James is a big coach, bro. He's got a good stable of fighters. Why are you still coaching this dude, bro? Unless he's throwing you fat stacks, as me as a coach, I'm being like, no, bro, you're dragging my name through the mud, because you as a coach are supposed to be on top of that, making sure homeboy makes weight. On top of making sure this guy is ready for the fight, being ready for the fight means making weight. And that just looks bad on Derek James, you know? I think ever since he left Eddie Reynoso, and I got plenty to say about Canelo's camp and everything like that, but I think him leaving Eddie Reynoso was a bad idea from the jump, all right? He had Canelo over his ear. You had Eddie Reynoso over your ear. Two people who prioritize hard work. And obviously this guy's not about that life. He wants to go be a social media star. He wants to go do all that kind of social media BS. And let's be honest, I don't think he wins this fight at all. I don't even think he makes it even challenging, especially with all this bullshit. You know, maybe first 3 rounds he'll come out swinging, but I don't see it, bro. What bothers me the most is that, like, you couldn't even make weight, bro. All that smack you were talking, bro. You couldn't even be professional enough to make weight, bro. And listen, I hate giving Devin Haney fans their flowers too, because those are the most toxic fans ever. But, bro, everybody claims that Devin Haney is a weight bully and blah, 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 and this, that, and the third. Rehydration this, rehydration that. But bro made weight. Bro made weight, you know. He made the weight. Ryan didn't. You did all this talking smack and everything like that and calling devil this, that, blah, yada, 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 and you couldn't even make weight. Now your chance at even winning a belt, the thing that legitimizes you as a star, you know, is out the window. And I only think this fight is even happening because of how much money they put into this fight. Honestly, the promotion, all the money they probably put into it, if they cancel this fight, they're in deep. They'll probably be the end of Golden Boy Promotions, to be honest with you, because I don't think this fight sells as good as they think. And maybe, yeah, with all the hype with the weigh-ins and everything like that, you know, and him being all ramped up and tensions flying high for the weigh-ins, yeah, maybe it pushes a few more ticket sales. But like, I just don't think, like, anybody who knows boxing knows that, like, it's not going to end well for Ryan. It's not going to end well for Ryan. I rate Ryan. The way I rate Ryan is that he makes big fights happen. But this is not the fashion to make big fights happen. Nobody's going to want to fight you at anything below 140 because you can't even make the 140 limit. Your last fight was at 143 because you couldn't make the 140 limit. And then on top of that, I know people that have trained with and trained Ryan himself back when he was in the amateurs and first starting in pro. And even then, he's had a problem with making weight before, and because of his name, they let them fights go on. My rating of Ryan Garcia has started to go straight downhill. So especially because of that, and especially if he loses this fight, especially in tremendous fashion, it's over for Ryan. It's over for Ryan. No, what fight you gonna make after that? Rolly? Two garbage cans after that? So that's my prediction. Tell me if y'all agree in the comments. Tell me if y'all think anything different than what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? So leave a like, subscribe. I've been your boy. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.